Mongoose Jake here, finally getting around to my review of the Nerf Rival Knockout. The Knockout is a single-shot, breech-loading, spring-powered pistol from Nerf that is actually coming in at under $10. Now you might wonder, why in the world am I finally getting to review this? Well, I've had this one for a while now, a couple months actually, and I just never did review it. I've been using it and having fun with it, and spoiler, I actually love the thing. But I just never did put a review up. So better late than never. Here's my thoughts and opinions on the little rival pistol that could. And let's get down to it. So how do you use the Knockout? If you haven't already seen it and you are actually looking at it and looking at getting it, well, it's pretty simple. You have an ambidextrous lever, one on each side. So righties, lefties, you're good to go. You hit the lever, take a rival ball out of the storage, and again, yes, I have other brands up here, but rival ball in, slam that home. Pull the plunger down, pop it back in. Then take aim and fire. Yeah, my dart net doesn't catch the rival balls very well. They'll fly right back at you, but oh well. The Knockout is really, really easy to use. And, of course, there's a whole world open to you of modifications, but as stock, what it is just a little under 90 feet per second is what this one's getting, depending on, actually not depending on any of the ammo. It seems to accept all ammos. This is a aftermarket NF Strike sourced rival round. It's a little harder, but it still seems to perform quite well inside of the breech of this. Some blasters are sensitive to other brands of ammo, and the Adventure Force or Dart Zone tactical strike rounds, they load and fire just fine out of my example. And actually, I've had pretty good results with them. Now, I'm going to have to absolutely say that I love this blaster. That's not normal here on this channel. I'm sometimes seen as anti-Nerf because, well, they tend to be a little overpriced, underperforming, and at this point now gimmicky with some engineering flaws. The Knockout has none of those. This thing is only $9 and change, rounded up, we'll say $10. It fires very, very well in stock form. It's easy to mod. It's easy to use. And all around, it feels good in the hand, performs exactly as you would expect, providing, stock rival performance. Maybe just a touch lower than some of the bigger blasters, but it's to be expected. It's a rival jolt. And it looks good. Feels good, looks good, reasonable price, does everything it's supposed to. And it has very, very good modding potential. So, what's not to like? We still couldn't get the paint on both sides. I'm nitpicking. Of course I'm nitpicking. But outside of not getting paint on both sides, I literally have nothing bad to say about this blaster. This has become one of my favorite rival blasters, and it's also an awesome blaster to get if you want to modify it to fire darts. There are kits out now that allow you to convert it to darts, or you can do one of the numerous mods yourself, whether it's using CPVC or brass, to convert it to open up the breech and be able to load half-length darts in it. And it gets incredible performance for what little work you have to do on a homemade mod when you want to switch to half darts. And it gets good enough use already in stock form for rival rounds, as what it should be is a almost pocketable, definitely holsterable pistol to load in a backup shot. If your main blaster has went down and you want to fire one backup shot while you either switch mags, reload your Nemesis or Quantum in my case, this is a nice one to be able to pull out and just pow, get a shot off while you're emptying a dump pouch into your main blaster. This suits everything that it was made for. And again, with the versatility of being able to easily be converted to fire darts, that's something that's not to be said about most rival blasters. They require a little bit of in-depth work. This one doesn't. So this one Nerf, I don't say this much about you. You made a blaster that has 0 flaws, 0 drawbacks, and you did so at a very good price of just a few pennies under $10. And everyone sells it, so it's widely available. So you've covered easy to use, good price, good performance, easy modability, and it's widely available. Okay, Nerf, you had a home run here. I don't say it much, but you really did. This is a home run blaster, and everybody should have one of these in their collection. So yeah, timestamp that and mark it. Mongoose Jake said here's a Nerf blaster that everybody should own. I say that about Busby more than I say about Nerf by far, but it's honestly true. This is a blaster, whether keep it in stock form to use for Rival, modify it for darts, have 2 or 3 of them so you can do both. Because that's my plan. I plan to buy about 3 more of these things, and I'm going to modify a couple of them for dart usage and keep a couple stock for myself and my wife to use for Rival usage. But very fun blaster. Everybody can use it. Even my little girls can, so that's a win-win-win all around. So, Nerf, great job. Great job. You need to do more of this and less of the other stuff that fails, like the vast majority of like Ultra and all the other stuff you've been doing recently. Not going to be negative on Nerf. Great job on this, and the Rival Takedown will be one that I will be reviewing here in the next couple of weeks, because I think that one also is really good. But Mongoose Jake saying, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, rarity, a very positive Nerf review. But again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it.